Nestled in the Low Country, Andrews, South Carolina, is a town built on resilience, hard work, and community spirit. Once a booming railroad hub, Andrews grew through industries like timber and agriculture, shaping a rich history that reflects the strength of its people. From its small town charm to its deep cultural roots, Andrews has always been a place where history and progress walk hand in hand. Today, the heart of Andrews came alive with a powerful celebration of Black history, culture, and resilience. Through music, art, and shared stories, our community honored the past while inspiring the future. These moments captured in smiles, unity, and tradition remind us that Black history is not just a month-long reflection, but a living, breathing legacy.
All right, good morning, good Sunday morning. Everybody getting up, get your breakfast together, getting breakfast together for them children before they get ready to head off to church. But I wanted to talk a little bit more. I did a piece last night on the story. Let me slow down. I'll just jump right in this thing and just start going. I'm like that officer. But anyway, good morning. And I was supposed to always say this before I start. Listen, if you haven't registered to vote, go ahead and register to vote now. Don't wait until the political season when some prospective politician who needs your vote tries to encourage you to vote. Do it now. Go ahead and register, sevotes.org. Go ahead and register to vote. That way, again, you can involve yourself in the process. That's what I definitely encourage any and all of you guys to do. Good morning, brother, from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Shout out to Albuquerque. But yeah, I wanted to get into the story I was talking about last night was the officer who was arrested over in Merle's. Well, let me break that down. The officer who lost his job for apparently, according to reports, admitting that he had a he did sexual things. He committed sexual acts on duty in the patrol car. Now, the story has a lot of different layers to it that, again, maybe somebody will, start to unpack some of these facts or some of these unknown things that we all kind of wondering about. But it sparked a lot of conversation online, and me, I'm one for the comment section sometimes. And certain stories, I don't even go to the story; I just go straight to the comment section. And this is one of them ones. Like, I notice in Georgetown County, anytime there's a story about some kind of crime, it's a way that the people respond to it that I've been noticing. And it's the same on Black side as in the white side, right? And in this case, okay, we all know what this guy admitted to, apparently, according to the reports. Now, he wasn't, he admitted to doing this that time. We can all speculate that, he's done it more than one time, more than two times, who knows? But he's done it enough to be comfortable with and what he was accused of. I'm sorry for anybody that's just coming to this and trying to figure out what's going on. This young man right here on the screen, and let me slow down, it's early in the morning, but this thing here has been on my heart early, so I just wanted to talk about this, okay? This guy right here is accused of freak-offs and doing freak-offs in the patrol deputy in his car, okay? Deputy Cody Bailey, Christopher Bailey right here, who was fired and charged with misconduct in office, okay? Surrounding where apparently he admitted to doing this stuff in his patrol car over in Paul's Island, right? And so that's the story that's running. Mr. Christopher Bailey right there. Young man, 27 years old. And he was arrested. Now, here's the thing that's we can all, I mean, I think we should all be able to agree that, what he did was stupid, wrong. You can phrase it however you want, a mistake. You can put it any way you want, but it doesn't justify what he did. Okay, and I get it. Just because you like somebody, just because somebody is a good guy, that you still got to deal with the situation at hand. And the situation at hand is a patrol officer having sex with a whore in a patrol car on duty. Okay. A deputy sheriff having sex with a whore in a patrol car while on duty. Okay. I don't care how much you like this guy. You should be able to agree that, okay, that's a little bit over the top. This guy here really has some damn problems. Okay. To even feel like he can get away with it. But again, this story again has a lot of different layers to it, because this happened back in May of 2024, allegedly. But that don't stop people from jumping out of the damn window and making me like wonder, like what are people thinking? And then I have to say, if this was a black officer, I would love to have seen the comments in this officer were black. If prostitution were legal, you wouldn't have these dead/missing women stupid comments. At least it was a cop and not a sleaze murdering psycho. Give that his job back. Tracy Mills, are you in the prostitution business? Are you a lady of the night? I don't know. Get back on that comment and comment some more. Absolutely no reason to put this out in a public forum. This is retarded. This person here probably needs to be investigated. This person here probably needs to be investigated. Shameful. And I have to say, mishandling the personal data is huge, huge problem. Just the most illegal thing you can do with someone's personal information. And but a on-duty officer sleeping with a whore in his patrol car, I doubt he used protection. Somebody that thinks like that, I promise you, he's sleeping with these whores raw. But this person says, absolutely no reason to put this on a public platform. Why? Because he's a friend of yours? Now, I'm going to stress this again. He's sleeping with whores on duty in the patrol car. And this person says absolutely no reason to put this out there in a public platform. But I can bet you 100% that this person is a Trump supporter and is happy at what's happening with what Trump's doing, on a national level. Trinity Powers. Who the hell cares? LOL. Y'all in these comments, like y'all don't be doing the same thing, is wild. Timothy, Trinity, dude, again, people in this town are hypocrites. He's sleeping with a whore off the internet in a police car on duty. And you say, who the hell care? You tricking in your private life is not the same as somebody that took an oath to protect the people. He's sleeping with a whore. And God knows how many times he's done this. While on duty. I don't see why in the world this needs to be publicized. Because he's sleeping with whores while on duty in a damn police car. Kim Standridge says, I agree. There's a lot of money they could post. There's a lot more they could post besides this. This happened months ago. Everyone makes mistakes. Kim Standridge, everybody makes mistakes. I agree. But everybody does not sleep with whores in a police car while on duty in your uniform. Do you not understand why this is a problem? Heather Anderson, she agrees. Like Rob Ferraro says, why not? And Russ Bratcher agrees. Why not? That's the great question, Rob. Why not? Why not? I don't see why in the world this needs to be publicized. It needs to be a national damn story. The reason why it needs to be publicized, and I'll say this again, is because he's been sleeping with whores in a police car. Whores. Not hoes, God and hoes, whores that he met on a website. And that's not a problem? Cody is a good man. You know, Hope. My brother is a good man. My brother's got sentenced to 25 years in prison for selling drugs. Good guy. Hell, I know some of the people that he sold dope to that say, man, man, your brother's a good guy. That don't matter. You sell dope. Being a good man is not, that doesn't, excuse you from bad behavior. He's a good guy. He's good to you. And he's probably good to those whores that he's sleeping with in a police car. Let's say about how good Mr. Freakoff in the police car is. Cody is a good man that made a mistake. Everyone acts as if they are perfect. Why do people pull that shit? No, I mean, it's stupid. It's really stupid. Nobody's perfect, and you know nobody's perfect. What does that have to do with the fact that he's sleeping with whores in his police car? He's not perfect. I mean, it ain't like he's. You also act like you have not done inappropriate things in inappropriate places, inappropriate times. You is a hayseed, Hope. You got to be kidding. I would not trust children around in your guardianship. You the type that, nah, Hope. Nah, Hope. This is not how civilized people think or talk. Hope. You know, I would, just speculating, there's probably a few, yeah. Cody it is going to be okay. Okay, Cody. And it's going to be okay, Cody. I don't disagree with that sentiment. I don't agree with what he did by no means. Then you should stop right there. For me to sit and tell you about how good my brother is and how much fun we had growing up and, how good of a heart he has, what does that have to do with the fact that he violated the law? This guy was sleeping with whores. Do you know what a whore is? An internet whore, to be specific. And he admitted to it, obviously, apparently, according to the reports. And you got people saying in the comment section, like, yeah, they probably need to check Horry County or whatever, because they be seeing them, And one of those ladies, one of those whores, you're welcome to come on and talk about it. I don't agree with what he did, but I know so many people that has done some really bad things, then you probably need to be turning them in. You a damn accomplice to whatever, what bad things? What bad things comparatively to what we're talking about here? And didn't get slammed all over Gab News like this. So it's your fault, Scott. It's your fault that he's sleeping with whores in his police car. I know this young man. Has really good heart, and he has helped many people, especially the whores. He helping them make sure they get their rent paid. Hoes got to eat too. And Alan Norman says the most critical ones here just have not been caught. Alan Norman said that, guys. And here's Mr. Alan Norman right here. Mr. Alan Norman, I can promise you this. There go Mr. Alan Norman. You look like you ain't been caught for a couple things. I'm not even going to say what you look like. But Alan Norman, I can promise you, okay, I'm not soliciting whores off the internet, much less as a deputy sheriff in a police car on duty. Okay? No, that's another level of insanity right there, Alan. No doubt, Rob. What up, man? Your boy over here in Georgetown. Now, if that been a black police officer that got caught tricking off, oh my God. Hang that. Oh, let me pull that. Let me get my sound effects here together. I forgot my soundboard works.
Say the N-word. That's racist. You can't say the N-word.
Yeah. And that was a black officer that was engaged in these freak offs in Georgetown County. What do you guys think the results would have been? You know what I mean? Talk to me now. What do you guys think?
I'm gonna say the N-word. That's racist. You can't say the N-word.
Huh? What y'all think what y'all think the results of that would have been? Talk to me. Listen to me now. Listen to me now. And let's finish this out. I think I did this one already. But I don't see why in the world this needs to be publicized. Why? Why wouldn't this? Why would you not publicize this? This is Russ Bratcher. He had some interesting takes on it. Let this be a warning to any young person who feels stuck in Georgetown County. That's starting off retarded. That's starting off wrong. What does sleeping with whores? And I mean, we are free to move about this country as we see fit. Let's let him finish. Let this be a warning to any young person who feels stuck in Georgetown, South Carolina. You might find yourself tricking off in a police car. No, leave, get out, never come back. Comments on this post, the mishandling of personal information. You're worried about his social security number. What about the security of the people when he was tricking off with whores, with internet whores in his car? What about the security of them people? He was doing a freaking job that he was getting paid to do. But this is, Georgetown County is the problem. Georgetown, South Carolina is the problem. Georgetown, if you live in Georgetown, it's going to force you to go on the internet and trick off with whores. This video probably going to get flagged. I don't even care right now, man. Like, the guy was sleeping with a whore. I'm going to say whores because there's no way in the world that was his first time. There's no way. There's no way. But the comments are just... The comments are grand. I'm going to get them mindset set makes this entire discussion a waste of energy to read. Heed my warning. Leave Georgetown, South Carolina. It is a land of no opportunity. Russ, haul ass. Will haul ass help you? Okay. I saw somebody put in the comment section like, listen, if you planning to leave, you got some land you want to sell, please sell us that land on your way out as you go. I don't understand how a deputy who decides to sleep with whores in his patrol car makes Georgetown County bad. With all the stuff I be saying about Georgetown County and Andrews, and though Georgetown County is not bad. Now, I may have a problem with the leadership in Georgetown County, but Georgetown County is one of the most beautiful places on earth. As a matter of fact, it is the most beautiful place on earth because that's where I was born and raised at. So This whole notion that being in Georgetown is going to turn you into a whoremonger that works for the deputies, the sheriff department, sleeping with whores in your police car is preposterous. But, this is what freedom of speech looks like. Okay, and we're going to finish up with this one right here, guys, because I'm almost out of coffee. Our culture wants and desires for scandalous stories. How? How is this story the fault of society? How is it our fault that we want to see a story? We want to know. So it's our fault for wanting to be informed of sickos around us, right? Because as normal as some of you people want to make this sound, sleeping with whores in a police car, and I promise you he didn't use protection, okay? I just don't see him being hey, just hold on, let's run to the store, let's go to CVS real fast so I can get some protection. I want to be safe here. I just don't see him being that guy. And to any of you who think that's a mistake, okay, I suggest that you not make that mistake. I mean, sleeping with whores is bad. I think we can all agree to that. But sleeping with whores in again, that ring of that prostitution ring in Merrill's Inlet, that these guys are getting these. My man had a name for it. Lee Padgett had a name for some kind of handcuff bunnies or something like that. But think about that. A whore was comfortable enough to get in a police car for the purpose of committing a crime. Somebody else also said that if you got caught right now with you and your old lady, you and your wife, y'all live together, if y'all went out and decided to get freaky and have a freak off in the, let's just say Winyard Bay Park or something like that, and the police caught you, you would be charged. You would be charged with a sexual crime. And people trying to make this sound like that. No, this is not that. Consenting adults. No, one's a whore, one's a police officer. One is a whore, one is a police officer. And then you think, and then you wonder why I can come to the assumption that there must be those deputies that come and patrol Andrews. Some of them are being paid off. And it's just based on what they're doing in the town, for anybody that's paying attention. He's having a freak off in the police car. So taking some money from a drug dealer wouldn't be a stretch, would it? Maybe that's where he's getting the money to do the freak offs at. I don't know. Where are they getting this money to do this discretionary spending? I don't know. Somebody get in the comment section and tell me what whores cost in Merrill's Inlet around this, now. Don't know. Don't know last time don't know if I ever. No, it's not that I don't know. I know I never solicited a whore on the internet. So, no, you can't. Oh, that's a mistake. Everybody makes that. Everybody doesn't make the mistake of soliciting whores on the internet. Yeah, I wasn't blocked. I'm blocked now. I mean, if I wasn't banned, I'm banned, not banned, but they're gonna flag this video. Our culture wants and desires scandalous stories. Excuse me. Our culture want and desire for scandalous stories is unsettling. No, what's unsettling is the fact that you're trying to justify this. Yes, this is dishonorable. Okay, then at that point, you should probably shut up. Thing done by one of our public service officers. But there's no but. Do we really need to add further detriment to get to it, given the nature of the act? This mother, two consenting adults. That's not two consenting adults, you idiot. That's a whore. That's a whore and a police officer. That is a whore and a police officer, sir. Having sexual relations, it seems petty to me, but the public smear on him and his character and his career will not be petty or a small thing. So is he gonna sue? Again, this story has a lot of layers to it that obviously they covering stuff up over there in Merle's Inlet area over there. You know, because you got people saying, there's nothing to see here. Are those ladies a part of that prostitution ring? Maybe they are the madams or something. I don't know. But who would try and justify, not even justify, who would even just try to cape for that? I mean, you know what I mean? It's weird. Weird. But yeah, there's the warrant. It's online. Again, this young man right here who he'll pop up at somebody else's job because he just got arrested for misconduct in office, and he didn't get hit for the real thing, like soliciting prostitution and all this other stuff like that. Which okay, in May of 2024, while in Merle's Inlet area, Georgetown County, the defendant, Cody Christopher Bailey, did while on duty working as a sworn law enforcement officer, an employee of the Georgetown County and a deputy, where we at, did commit, I can't hardly see it, guys, but there it is online. Go find it. And they're saying the posting of his social security number and all that. This is public information, fools. Don't get arrested. That's all I can tell you. Don't get arrested. Okay? Because it's not like those folks down at Georgetown County Georgetown County Detention Center don't make mistakes. Come on, man. They got inmates taking fentanyl and they're killing other inmates. And we haven't heard anything else about that. Okay? What is the fate of the lady that maybe the family has gotten a lawsuit and moved on. Don't know, but we don't hear about these things. Okay. And then you got the other officer who was down there sleeping with the inmates. So obviously there's some oversight issues going on. And again, some people think it's fine. I don't. Not at all. But again, that's me. And it is 8:17 a.m. Going get me another cup of coffee. And y'all have a good morning. And get in the comment section and just tell me what you think. Peace.